we're going to be talking about three ideas: niching it, branding it, and spreading it. And the ideas come from three different books that I happen to have read and enjoy. And if there's anything you're going to take away from this presentation, it's this. So we're going to get into it. Why the heck are we doing marketing? Is it all doom and gloom, as per the latest economic report from the good people at the Ontario Dental Association? Have you guys read this report? I know that the Ontario dentists do get this, but for those of you who don't, there's some concerns. See where it says cue the evil music? Dun, dun, dun. There's a lot of bad stuff that is coming down the pipeline, apparently. Too many dentists, not enough patients, insurance cutbacks. Is there a solution to this? Well, here's an interesting concept. You want those patients in the top right quadrant. You want the high dental IQ, high dental need patients. The unfortunate thing is, there's someone else's patients. So you have to somehow convert them to be your patients, or get one of those other types of patients to become your patients. Now, traditionally, some dentists will say, well, you just have to have a strong rapport, your staff have to be qualified, maybe you have strong clinical skills, and spend more on advertising, right? But as David alluded to, when we go online and we check what actually patients say about dentists, whether complaints or praise, it's very revealing. They're not complaining about your clinical skills per se, they're complaining about the experience. And when they're happy about something, again, it's the experience. What about spending more money on advertising? Well, that same doom and gloom economic report said there's no correlation between spending more money and earning more gross. Crazy. However, expenditures have increased 142%. And the report basically concludes, well, everyone seems to be doing it thinking that if they stop, they'll lose patients, so maybe that's why. So a solution. Now, I have my MBA, and something that they told me in between all the parties was, you got to think strategy, people. If you're in a competitive marketplace and you're dealing with, huge supply, not enough demand, you need a solution. One of the solutions is a niche or a focused strategy. And so the idea is you pick one area, you become the expert, you deliver exceptional service to a targeted group, and yes, you can charge premiums, and you will survive and thrive in a hyper-competitive industry. Okay, I'll give you the example. Who's heard of John Allen's? I talk about it to him all the time. Okay, John Allen's is a male grooming club. When my brother told me he spent $72 on a haircut, I thought he was nuts. And I said, what did they do? And he said, I went in, they handed me a beer. And then I sat down, got my shoes shined, mani-pedi, massage, hot facial towel. I'm like, and did you get a haircut? Oh yeah, haircut at the end. The most beautiful women, and it was like a guy's lair, where you want to go to hang out. And so this guy, John Allen, he came up with this idea in the 80s, and he's been promoting his male grooming clubs in New York, San Francisco, and one just opened up in downtown Toronto. And he had a quote. He was being interviewed by CNN Money, and this quote is pivotal. He said, we have guys, I think, that before John Allen's, they looked at this more like a chore. I got to go get my haircut. Oh my God. It's like a root canal. I wanted to take the chore and put it into the man's lifestyle. You have the gym, you have the relationships, you have the business, you have John Allen's. I'm trying to create a new attitude towards this, making it easier, making it comfortable. Holy shamoly, does that sound anything like dentistry? Is going to the dentist a chore? Is it comfortable? Is it easy? This is an interesting concept. People, if they perceive something as a utility, they don't want to pay for it. They don't value it. How much do you value your socks? A pair of white socks. Would you pay a lot for them?
No.
Okay. You don't value it. It's a utility. It serves a purpose. That's it. What about a very nice wallet? Would you value that?
Yes.
Would you pay $200 for it?
Sure.
Why? It's a wallet. It holds your currency. Like, who cares?
It's a nice wallet.
Does it improve your lifestyle? It might. Maybe it's well branded. He just walks around feeling better because of it. So the idea is you, as dentists, will need to take the old idea of dentistry, which is it's maintenance, it's cleaning, it's drilling, it's painful, it's expensive, what the heck is going on, to it's improving your health, it's improving your lifestyle, and it's pain-free. It's an investment in yourself. Here's an interesting exercise. For the men, close your eyes. Seriously, close your eyes. I'm still seeing eyes. You too, George. You too, Henry. Thank you. This is a man's dental practice I'm going to describe. Eyes closed. The man wants to go to his appointment early because he's going to enjoy it. So he shows up, he enters, there's beautiful women everywhere to greet him. They hand him a very nice espresso or cappuccino and walk him through a beautiful hallway adorned with sports paraphernalia. The rugs that are made of bears and other animals are on the floor of the lounging area. Once in the lounging area, there are big screen TVs playing all sorts of sports channels. The man reclines. He eases himself into a vibrating chair, sets it to Swedish massage. He pulls a magazine out, could be GQ, could be Men's Health, and simply indulges. And 15 or 20 minutes later, again a beautiful attendant approaches and says, "Mr. Maisel, you are now ready to see the doctor."